The United States Army missile Titan II was one of the most powerful intercontinental ballistic missiles ever developed during the Cold War era, designed not only as a deterrent but also as a core element of America's nuclear strike capability. It was introduced in the 1960s to serve as an advanced replacement for earlier missile systems, offering both longer range and significantly greater destructive power. The Titan II was a two-stage, liquid-fueled missile capable of delivering a massive thermonuclear warhead with intercontinental range, making it one of the most feared weapons of its time. The missile stood over 31 meters tall and was powered by Aerojet LR-87 engines in its first stage and an LR-91 engine in its second stage, both using a storable liquid propellant combination of nitrogen tetroxide and AEROZINE-50. This allowed the Titan II to remain fueled for long periods inside underground silos, ensuring that it could be launched quickly if needed, unlike earlier missiles that required lengthy fueling procedures before launch. This quick reaction capability was one of the defining features that set Titan II apart. Its warhead carried a yield of approximately 9 megatons, enough destructive power to devastate entire metropolitan areas, cementing its role as a cornerstone of nuclear deterrence. The missile was deployed in hardened underground silos scattered across several U.S. states, including Arizona, Arkansas, and Kansas. Each silo was reinforced to withstand a near-miss nuclear blast, ensuring survivability and second strike capability. Titan II silos were operated by highly trained crews who lived under strict procedures to ensure the safety, security, and readiness of the system. The launch sequence required multiple confirmations and safeguards, reflecting the extreme responsibility tied to nuclear weapons. Despite its power, the Titan II had several drawbacks. The use of toxic and highly volatile propellants meant that maintenance was hazardous, and a number of serious accidents occurred during its operational life. One of the most infamous incidents happened in 1980 in Damascus, Arkansas, when a fuel leak caused an explosion that destroyed a missile silo and ejected the warhead, though it did not detonate. Events like this highlighted the risks of maintaining such large liquid-fueled systems over long service lives. Titan II remained in service for over 2 decades, forming a critical part of America's nuclear triad until its deactivation in the mid-1980s, when it was replaced by more modern solid-fueled missiles like the LGM-118 Peacekeeper and the Minuteman III. However, its legacy continues not only in military history but also in space exploration. Modified versions of the Titan II were used as launch vehicles for NASA's Gemini program in the 1960s, proving the versatility and power of the design beyond its military role. The Titan II missile represented both the peak of Cold War nuclear strategy and the immense risks that came with such destructive power. It embodied the balance of fear that prevented direct conflict between superpowers, while also showing the dangers of handling volatile fuels and managing weapons of such catastrophic potential. Though retired, it remains a significant symbol of American military and technological achievement during one of the most intense eras of global tension.